Shalom, Israel. It's that time again. The ISUPK, under Commanding General Yahana, presents the Lord's 57th Annual Passover. That's right, the Lord's 57th Annual Passover, April 4th, 2026, in Houston, Texas. All Black, Hispanics, and Native Americans are commanded to observe the Lord's Passover. This will be the biggest Passover to date. You do not want to miss this. Fresh lamb, fresh wine, and bitter herbs as commanded by the Most High. Only $200 per person, ages 17 and up. The biggest event of the year. There is only one Passover, and it's under Commanding General Yahana. See you there, Israel. Shalom.
Nobody else there to compare to. Train for war, men of war, and war like apparel. Prefer our leaders, can't get between us. Watch where you stepping.
Yeah, man. In the building. You can sit anywhere you want. Sit anywhere you want. You can sit anywhere you want, Daraj. We're in the building. It's the Feast of Purim. You understand? This is where we put our culture back on. Here in the Israelite School of UPK, we put our culture back on. We put our heritage back on. We put our warlike spirit back on. We put our warlike apparel back on. Our sisters put a femininity. I can't even say it. It's so uncommon. Goddamn. How you say the word femininity? Did I say it right just now? That's an uncommon word these days, right? Salaki. They put that back on. We want to read a little bit about that tonight. Everybody understand?
Okay.
This is the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, started out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. We are under Commanding General Yahana. We've been teaching this truth since 1969, that the so-called Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians are, in fact, the true Jews of the Bible, and that our oppressor is the devil that the Bible speaks of. You understand? Tonight is the Feast of Purim. If y'all in the Baltimore area and you ain't here, you bugged out. You understand?
Okay.
We got drinks, we got food, we got grub, we got brotherhood, sisterhood, we got everything you need. And this what this nation need, everybody understand?
Okay.
But we're going to get into a very prominent story, so much so that we remember it, that we teach it at the time that it happened. You understand?
Okay.
So let's get Esther. Right? And I want everybody to recognize. Is anybody in the back? Anybody else in the back there? Anybody else in the back? No, so I want everybody to get this lesson, all right? It's important. So let everybody get in here when they get a chance, all right? No sweat. But it's vital. It's vital in this, especially for sisters too, because look, right? Recognize this. Everybody wants accolades, right? They want accolades. Right. The brother in the story, he got accolades for sure for raising the sister up in righteousness. For sure.
Okay.
But she damn near on center stage here. So she got the accolades, right? But check it out. Sisters don't recognize this thing, right? He didn't get accolades for twerking and having a fat ass.
Right.
She got accolades for being righteous, for being upright, for being in subjection and in order.
Right.
That's how a sister get accolades.
Right.
Not by her looks, not by, what the propaganda pushes on our sisters. But what we're going to learn in this story, this sister here is like, yo, it's so golden because, and listen, we got sisters like that in the UPK right now that helps.
That's right, sir.
And pushes, with their femininity, us forward.
All right.
I'm saying? I remember back. I think it was I don't think it was. I think it was Cocoa Beach. We was at the feast of unleavened bread, and Commander Johanna and the other generals bringing up how vital the sisters was. Yeah, I'll go back and watch that speech from Commander. He was bringing out how vital and how essential the work of a sister can be.
Right.
Not only, and today we're going to learn how it was back then, but he was bringing it out how it is currently and how it was currently. You understand? It was. You wanna. Sisters wanna look towards that rather than what people in the world are saying, what the internet is saying, what the world is saying they do. That is just going to lead you into utter destruction. You understand?
Okay.
But hearing the truth here in the body, we get stories like this, where we can celebrate a sister's work and celebrate her accomplishments, and her following her head. You understand? All right.
Okay.
Let's get Esther. That's where we starting, right?
Okay, sir.
It's been a minute. I mean, I got Mighty Warriors, so I just let them rock out. You heard? You know what I'm saying? It's y'all turn. But I don't mind getting my feet wet. You heard? You know what I mean? Get my garment dirty a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
What was that crazy?
A lot. Go ahead.
I got you, sir. Just Esther chapter 1, verse 1.
Mm-hmm.
Now it came to pass in the days of Osiris. This is Osiris, which reigned from India even unto Ethiopia.
Meaning what? He had a lot of power, had a lot of gain, a lot of rule. You understand? I think you pronounce his name a little. How do you pronounce his name, Uriah? Ahasuerus. Ahasuerus. Listen, when I first came to church, I was down in DC. I stumbled many times trying to pronounce his name. It was like, don't worry about it. You'll you know what I'm saying? So don't even think twice about it. Ahasuerus. I mean the whole class, the whole 2-hour class. I was like stumbling. You know what I mean? So don't even think twice about it. It's if I'm not mistaken, it's Ahasuerus. Ahasuerus. If you get it wrong or you stumble, don't even think about it. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. All right. Don't even think twice about it. All right. Go ahead. He ruled. He was in power. He had a lot of gain, a lot of notoriety. Go ahead.
And over 107 in 20 provinces.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 2. That in those days, when the king Ahasuerus sat on the throne of his kingdom, which was in Susan, the palace. Verse 3. In the 3rd year of his reign, he made a feast unto all princes and his servants.
Yeah, I think it was a lengthy feast too. Like,
Okay.
Does it give you the amount of days?
Okay.
Go ahead.
And his servants, the power of Persia and Media, the nobles and the princes of the provinces before him. Verse 4. When he showed the riches of his glorious kingdom and the honor of his excellent majesty, many days, even in 104 days.
104. I think this is like $180 around that. But I'm 180 days balling out bottles. So think like you gotta think like
half the year.
Don't think like in a theatrical format, medieval chalices. They was having liquor, wine. They was bringing in all the big slabs of cattle to carve up. This is the king with much might and power.
Okay.
So they poured in for $180. You know what I mean? Like you gotta sometimes we so detached. We don't even think we so detached because of the time period that we don't. Yo, they was getting lit for a $1.80, grub, cattle, food. You know what I mean? 6 months. There you go. So like, visualize this going on in your head here. Everything that we're gonna read, we gotta put it in perspective. Right? Put it in perspective here. What's going on? We got a king, mighty, boom, conquered, got all this land, got all these provinces, right? Visualize this here. Let's get a little bit more here.
Verse 5. And when these days were expired, the king made a feast unto all the people that were present in Suzanne and the palace, both unto great and small, 7 days in the court of the garden of the king's palace. Verse 6.
Hold on. Okay. Meaning what? You got the $1.80 feast, and then he topped it off with another feast. Right. I mean, goddamn. You know what I mean? Right. He topped it all. All right, we better close it out. Let's do a mega feast for 7 days. And they was partying or whatever. They was celebrating. Go ahead.
Verse 6. Where were white, green, and blue hangings fastened with cords of fine linen and purple to silver rings and pillars of marble. The beds were of gold and silver.
It's the scenery, setting out the scene. The whole palace or the whole area, draped out with linen and colors and vibrant things here. You understand? They had access to all these things. They was nonetheless decked out, basically. They was decked out. They decked out the whole spot. You understand? This is the king at the time. Go ahead.
Upon a pavement of red and blue and white.
And if I could, it might seem lengthy what we saying, but stick with me. Hey, shalom, everybody online. Make sure y'all hit that like, hit that share. Checking in from Maryland. Shalom, sis. Who else in there? I can't see.
Miss Lady 12.
Lady 12, shalom, whoever that is. Take it off of that. I can't see. I want to see that. Not moving the mouse.
Oh, come on.
Okay, hold up.
That's
checking in from Baltimore, Maryland.
That's Miss Lady.
Okay, whoever that is, shalom to you. All right, no sweat. But they was decked out, all in there like, I don't want to say like think about it like Christmas, but they had the whole spot decked out with, they made it glorious or what have you. All right, go ahead.
Come on, select.
But hold up, I was saying this. It may be long-winded, but this story it's not super lengthy. I can explain it to you like simply, right. But it's not like more of a theatrical effect thing, but it's a lot in here.
Okay.
The build up, the contrast of it all, the setting, it's all important to the grand finale. We're not gonna get to the end of the night. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, it's like a 2-part series.
Right.
Y'all be on that Netflix. I know y'all be on that HBO Max and that Netflix. Y'all better tune in tomorrow with a warrior. I'm gonna get with a warrior. We're gonna get this class going. You heard. So we're gonna set this. We're gonna set it up so you're gonna be wanting to get to the class to the show tomorrow.
Right.
You understand? But this is setting the scene right here. It's important. It's very vital. Go ahead. It's a part of it though. It's important. Go ahead.
And black marble, verse 7. And they gave them drink.
It was decked out. Go ahead.
Like,
it was decked out. Go ahead.
And they gave them drink in vessels of gold.
Mm-hmm.
The vessels being diverse.
We got solo cups. We got solo cups. I was saying, don't knock it. You know what I'm saying? Each cup. Imagine a whole party. I'm just trying to set the setting right here. Right. We just setting. The story is setting how prominent it was. You know what I mean? Imagine you going to a block party, right? They got clear cups like this or a solo cup. You walk in the joint and they give you a gold cup. Right. A gold chat like this, how much power he had. setting the setting here, setting the scenery here.
Oh, God.
Jeez, God damn! Just imagine. We gonna get there. We gonna be handling. Hey, grab your cup. You got a gold mug. Have you can't hardly. You gotta hold it like this. God damn. You know what I mean? Go ahead.
Yeah, come on, cuz. And they gave them drinks in vessels of gold, the vessels being diverse one from another. The royal wine.
Shalom, sis, checking in. Go ahead. Much wine, much drink. They having a good time. Go ahead.
According to the state of the king.
According to the state of the king at that time. You understand? Go ahead.
Verse 8. And the drinking was according to the law.
And the drinking was according to the law. Go ahead.
And none did compel.
Mm-hmm.
For so the king had appointed to all the officers of his house that they should do according to every man's pleasure.
Go ahead.
Verse 9.
Making sure everybody having a good time here. You understand? Go ahead.
Also, Vashti the queen made a feast for the women in the royal house.
They said, all right, no sweat. His rabe at the time, she's setting stuff up, and you know, we're gonna get to that. She start going, we're gonna get to it though. Go ahead.
Which belonged to the king Ahasuerus.
Ahasuerus. Go ahead.
Verse 10. On the 7th day, when the heart of the king was merry with wine, he commanded.
He married with wine. He feeling good. Got that young. You're good.
He commanded Mehuman, Bistha, Harbona, Bigtha.
His appointed his officers or whatever, his authoritarian figures. Go ahead.
And Abathka, Zethar, and Carcass, the 7 chamberlains that served in the presence of Ahasuerus, the king. That served in the presence of Ahasuerus, the king.
Hey, there's some fruit salad in there too. You brought okay, no sweat.
Verse 11. To bring Vashti the queen before the king with the crown royal.
Right.
To shew the people.
Now this is Red coming out. She did something for the women. She thinks she hot, whatever. You know what I mean? Go ahead.
To shew the people and the princess her beauty, for she was fair to look on.
Yeah, she thinks she hotness, right? She want to show off her dress, show off her whatever. She didn't threw a whole party or whatever on the side on the last day for the women. Go ahead.
Verse 12. But the queen Vashti refused to come at the king's commandment.
But she feeling herself. She feeling herself. You know what I mean? She ain't dealing with her husband. These heathens, by the way.
Right.
I mean, these heathens, by the way. This is their character that we didn't picked up.
Right.
That's the problem. When we get to this story, you like, damn, that's how it's supposed to be. But it's just the first part of the day. I'm gonna build it up till tomorrow. You're gonna want to come to. If you ain't never heard of Purim, like I remember back in DC, so like I was there back in the day. My thumb too. General Katham or General Shamar or General Q or even Captain sometime, not Dr. Shah sometime.
Yeah.
Like you want to go to that site. You want to, if you here today, be here tomorrow if you can. Everybody understand? This is like a story that we've been telling for centuries, right? And now we got our knowledge back. So we've been telling it for decades now. And it's like, it's for our learning, like the scripture said. It's for our learning. Okay. And when these feast days come around, it's like not only is it a commandment, but it's a dedication more than a feast day. But it's for our learning, it's for our remembrance. It's like, you're like that story was on. Like, remember when we did this? Boom, boom, boom. This is like that, but for our whole nation.
Right.
That's how it continued. That you know what I mean. Yeah. Not the clamor, but let's get on. Let's move on. Shalom, Ganah, shalom, Yahweh.
I'm gonna start back at the top of 12.
12. Okay, you good.
But the queen Vashti refused to come at the king's commandment by his chamberlains.
But the whole time, look, you gotta think he running things, right? And the red, like bugged out.
Right.
Bugged out. You know what I mean? All right, no sweat. All right, go ahead. Let's get some more. Let's get some more, man.
Therefore was the king very wroth, and his anger burned in him.
Yeah, he pissed off here. He mad as he should be. Like, yo, what the hell? Y'all here having a good time. We had $180. Then topped it all with a 7-day feast. Are you tripping? In front of everybody? Like, you gotta say sometimes, okay, I'm saying it like this so you can visualize it the way I'm saying it. We reading old Quaker English, but this is real people. Imagine, folk going through this. This like housewives.
Right.
Right?
Right.
You got the man with the money, and this bitch is, his woman drunk off the wine.
Right.
So it's sometimes we read the Bible in a white way,
Right.
theatrical, and we don't look at it as reality or something that actually happened. So I remember like distinctly, like General Kadam teaching it like, okay, this is really happened.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because it did. And you got to get out of the mindset of that movie theatrical mindset. Yeah, they had different clothing, different chalices, or different ornaments and things like that. People, this is a story that happened in history. This is the history class. It's Purim. It's also the history class today. You understand? This happened. So think like back then, but housewives. You got the man. That this is damn near housewives. Basically, you got a man with the money and a bitch tripping. So, excuse my language. Excuse my French.
Right.
The wife, the Queen Vashti. Vashti or Vashti? My bad, Darash. Yeah. All right. All right. No sweat. Go ahead.
Where, man? We did, man.
If I could, like, and the thing is, it's so heavy because like it already said that he married with the drink, so he
feeling good. Right, exactly. All that's important.
Yeah, he just asked them to tell her to come here,
right?
And she don't come, like, so, and she already drinking too, so it's like, now you're gonna make me look stupid,
right?
Because his friends ain't regular friends, like how we just got friends.
He said, matter of fact, he said, it was a 7 appointed
the chamber.
It was like his top dudes.
Right.
She want to come in on some BS.
Right.
All right, I ain't got to deal with this bitch. He was
So what
he was bugged out about it, man.
What did she do to him?
We gonna read.
She blew his high.
Blew his eye. He was angry. That's what it said.
Yeah.
Read on.
That's the book.
Read on.
Sorry. Verse 13. Then the king said to the wise men, which knew the times, for so was the king in Salakia. For so was the king's
right. Don't let me go too far.
Come.
But I want to, because I want some more for tomorrow. All right, go ahead.
For so was the king's manner towards all that knew law and judgment.
Right. They knew she was out of order. Go ahead.
Verse 14. And the next unto him was Karshina, Shethar.
Listen, she openly disobeyed and disrespected them publicly.
Right.
That's what's being recognized by everybody. Everybody understand?
Come.
That's a heathenistic trait. And it's like today, sisters is like be trashing. They trash their father, their brother, their husband. Like, I mean, go ahead. Yeah, please. I'll grab some grub.
Two people come at the same time. Which y'all want to have?
Alizar, you want to grab that script?
Come on. You want me to go?
I can finish.
All right, go ahead, you are. Go ahead.
Then the king said to the wise men, which knew the times, for so was the king's manner toward all that knew the law and judgment.
They knew she was out of order.
Right.
They knew she was out of order. It wasn't like no, like, oh, we trying to understand her and this, that, and the third. She a woman.
Right.
This bitch is out of order.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's a lot.
Right.
Go ahead.
Verse 14. And the next unto him was Karshena, Shethar, at Matha,
Go ahead.
Tarshish,
Mm-hmm.
Marish, Marcina, and the Mamukin, the 7 princes of Persia and Media.
Meaning all them powerful heads was around. And you doing this to me?
Right.
You doing this to me? What verse we at?
Verse 14.
Go ahead.
Which saw the king's face.
They see him like that. Damn, he pissed. What he gonna do? What he gonna say? Go ahead.
And which sat the first in the kingdom.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 15. What shall we do unto the queen Vashti according to the law?
Right.
Because she hath not performed the commandment of the king Ahasuerus.
Ahasuerus, meaning she ain't following orders. They ain't looking at her trying to butter her up.
Right.
Oh, what's wrong, baby? Oh, what's wrong? You okay? This bitch out of this back in this
Right.
King. Hey, what we gotta do? You know what I'm saying? What you? How you want us to rock?
What done?
What you want done, sir? You know what I mean?
Right.
Yo, yo, you gotta this story, Purim, right? All our stories is dope.
Yeah.
All our stories is dope for sure. And it's like it's been carried. I mean, it's written in this in the script, right? For our learning and to remember, it's like, yo, it's so. I'm so like, you gotta be like, you gotta be like, what's the word I'm looking for? Appreciative,
Right.
of this story being taught for so long.
Right.
Because it's like when I hear it, it's like a movie in my mind.
Right.
It's like a movie in my mind happening. All the theatrics, the back and forth, the leaders, go ahead. You got it. This is how you got to visualize it, though.
I'm gonna start back at the top of 15.
Go ahead.
Verse 15. What shall we do unto the queen Vashti according to the law?
Mm-hmm.
Because she hath not performed the commandment of the king Ahasuerus by the chamberlain.
Meaning she ain't follow orders. Go ahead.
Verse 16. And Mamukin answered before the king and the princes.
Right.
Vashti the queen hath not done wrong to the king only,
Right.
but also to all the princes.
Meaning you not only disrespecting your husband, but you just disrespecting the entire order. And this is a heathen nation.
Right.
This is not that wasn't even Israel. This is a heathen nation. They even recognize you bugged out.
Right.
That's something to learn from.
Okay.
When you out of order, you not only disrespecting your marriage, and this goes twofold. This is twofold for the men and the women.
Right.
For man out of order, listen, you ain't only disrespecting your rib or whatever. You got to get in order and subjection too. You got to get right. You got to be right. You got to get right. Sister, also, you out of order. You disrespecting God. You understand?
Right.
The ordinance, the structure.
Right.
You know what I mean? Even this heathenistic culture here with this king, Ahasuerus, they like, yo, you not only disrespected the king, right? You disrespected everybody here.
Right.
You disrespected everything that we done built.
Yeah.
We done had this feast, the linens, the gold cups, and you ruined it.
Right.
You ruined it with your arrogance and your spite. But they say this for the young kids. She killed the vibe. She killed the vibe. You understand? So, let's move on. Sorry for being so long-winded on that, but go ahead. Go ahead.
But also to all the princes and to all the people that it are in all the provinces of the king Ahasuerus.
Yeah, you so high up and mighty, you know what I'm saying? It's like, how dare you? You sit in this seat as a queen, as a representative to be a sister, and you choose to be a bitch.
Right.
Salaki, excuse my language. Go ahead, please.
It's actually heavy because it's like she only the queen because
Of him.
yeah, right. She
Right.
wouldn't be nothing. She don't have power, but the thing is, it is also is like
She got chosen.
if she she got chose, and it's so bad because if he the king and his wife acting like that, well, imagine, you know what I mean, a little regular brother like us.
Yeah.
We try to throw some rank in our house. Nigga, the king's wife don't even listen to him. I'm listening to you for
Right. Mhm.
I mean, you aware that I'm like, man, get out of here. They recognize that and see it.
Mm-hmm.
That's heavy.
100%.
Shoveling dirt. Yeah. You want me to listen to you? You
Right.
shoveling dirt.
Right. He ain't got no gold cups.
Right.
read on. Let's get some more.
Verse 17. For this deed of the queen shall come abroad unto all women.
Unto all, just like you said, meaning we're gonna let this so-called queen do all this. All these bitches gonna get out of order.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Yep.
She already threw a little feast with them. She already tried to parade them.
Right.
She a bad influence. Go ahead.
So that they shall despise their husbands in their eyes.
Come on now. Come on now. That's why. Listen. That's why I said it's like it's real life, but it's like mad theatrical. The story, and it's lengthy. It's full of a lot of lessons. You got to put that fire out.
Right.
You got to put that fire out. You got to be in order. And this even the heathen nation sees that. You know what I mean? Even the heathen nation sees that. So let's read on here.
So that they shall despise their husbands in their eyes, when it shall be reported. The king Ahasuerus commanded Vashti the queen to be brought in before him, but she came not.
She was bugged up, bro. I mean, it was bugged up. You got it all. You got a king that dominated and got all this land and power and prominence and then authority. And you just a bitch.
Right.
Salaki. You know what I mean? Nothing wrong with you. All right. This heathen said, all right, bet. No sweat. Go ahead. Let's get some more. What verse we at, by the way?
Verse 18.
Oh, yeah, we got a little bit more to go. Go ahead.
Verse 18. Likewise shall the ladies of Persia and Media say this day unto all the king's princes, which have heard of the deed of the queen.
Dang.
Thus shall
Listen,
their
meaning what?
all these ladies
Uh-huh.
say, look what she did to him. How can this nigga tell me what to do?
Yeah. You on it. Not only that, that word travel,
Right.
Come, sir.
gossip,
If she
rumors,
the king.
talking. They got around. Hey, listen, that bitch doing this. I might as well. You know what I mean? That's how I start. That's a demon here.
Yep.
Go ahead. Let's get some more.
Thus shall there arise too much contempt and wrath.
Too much contempt and wrath. Now this demon is spreading.
Right.
And the appointment of this nation sees it and wants it dead. Read.
Verse 19.
Hey, can I get like some gold, a little bit something like something small? Okay. Or anything. I don't care what it is. Chicken, something, a little piece of chicken, something.
If it please the king, let there go a royal commandment from him, and let it be written among the laws of the Persians and the Medes,
Read on.
that it be not altered,
Mm-hmm.
that Vashti come no more before the king Ahasuerus.
Meaning she can't come through. She banned. Everybody understand?
Come.
Read on.
And let the king give her royal estate unto another that is better than she.
Meaning, all right, you thought she was hotness.
Right.
All right, bet. But they heathens though, so they heathens, so they gonna drop a woman, and you know what I mean.
Right.
All right, bet. Everything you had, now you you know, he dumped her, damn near.
Right.
Okay, so like, I don't know how else to say it.
He moved it down.
All right, moved it down and like you's a
Yeah.
you ain't up here, you's a side or whatever. Go ahead.
Verse 20. And when the king's decree, which he shall make, shall be published throughout all his empire, for it is great. All the wives shall give to their husbands honor, both to great and small.
Right. Now I got water right here. Go ahead.
Verse 21.
Mm-hmm.
And the same pleased the king and the princes, and the king did according to the word of Memucan.
Yeah, to set out. What verse we in?
Verse 22 now.
Quick.
Verse 22. For he sent letters into all the king's provinces, into every province according to the writing thereof, and to every people after their language, that every man should bear rule in his house.
Damn. He said, look, I'm gonna set this example. That behavior is not tolerable. Listen, we ain't get to the meat of the story, but it's like, damn. It's like a whole sitcom, right? It's like a whole, like, yo, this story, every time it's come up, like it come like you ever like be on not online on your TV. It was like a show you used to watch or a movie, like, man, that was a good ad.
Right.
It's like this right here. But it is real life though.
Okay. I feel that.
So like every time even back then I remember was tripping back in the back of the class. yeah, this part right here.
Right.
Especially when the brother, like the roles, man, I ain't gonna get into it because you're gonna get the media, like the story is crazy. It's crazy. Let's get a little bit more and then I gotta move on.
That every man should bear rule in his own house, and that it should be published according to the language of every people. That's the chapter 2, verse 1. After these things, when the wrath of King Ahasuerus was appeased, he remembered Vashti and what she had done, and what was decreed against her. Verse 2. Then said the king's servant that ministered unto him, let there be fair young virgins sought for the king.
Meaning what? All right, I'm gonna give me a new red. He said, I'm gonna give me a new red. She bugged out. We'll go ahead, get something out, get something fresh, get something. And the word virgin here ain't in the sense of the modern sense of the word. Biblically here, this is talking about a woman that is of eligible status to be married. Goddamn creeps in the world think it's a child. This is a woman that is ready to be married or is at a status to be married. Everybody understand that? Go ahead.
And the king, verse 3, and let the king appoint officers in all the provinces of his kingdom, that they may gather together all the fair young virgins into Shazan.
So they going around about, getting the top notch, whatever they see, whatever they, you know what I mean? That's what they doing. What verse we at now?
Yeah, verse 4, sir.
Come, you out?
So like,
We at the end of verse 3.
I was gonna tell you don't go past chapter 4, right when she said when Mordecai says don't.
I got you.
Oh, you don't want to talk.
I got you.
Sorry.
Chapter 4. I got you.
Chapter 4. When Mordecai starts telling her what to do.
I got you.
Okay. Watch it. Yeah, but she-
That's the.
You want me to continue, sir?
Go ahead.
Okay, yeah, to the house of the women unto Salah,
Mm-hmm.
that they may gather together all the fair young virgins unto Shazan,
Mm-hmm.
the palace, to the house of the women, unto the custody of Hig, the king's chamberlain, keeper of the women, and let their things for purification be given them. Verse 4.
Yo, shout out. Hold up. Shout out Gana. Checking in. Shout out Gana Red. Checking in. Shout out UBK Talk checking in. My nigga. God damn, motherfucker. Oh, excuse my language. Checking in here. Go ahead.
Verse 4. And let the maiden which pleaseth the king be queen Vashti.
Mm-hmm.
Let the maiden which pleaseth the king be queen instead of Vashti. And the thing pleased the king, and he did so.
Meaning she getting replaced. Go ahead.
And we'll come verse 5. Now in Shuzan, the palace, there was a certain Jew whose name was Mordecai, the son of Jair,
Mm-hmm.
the son of Shammai.
Right now, look. Mordecai is going to be a essential figure in the story. Sometimes it may be overlooked, but it's important because he has the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding to teach the sister that's going to come along later in the story. Everybody understand?
Go.
Go ahead.
And the son of Kish, a Benjamite.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 6.
They will be so-called West Indian today. Go ahead.
Verse 6. Who had been carried away from Jerusalem with the captivity, which had been carried away from Jeconiah,
Mm-hmm.
king of Judah, whom Nebuchadnezzar, the king of Babylon, had carried away.
Right.
Verse 7. And he brought up Hadassah, which is Esther.
Right. There you go.
Hadassah, that's a slut. Hadassah. He brought up Hadassah, that is Esther, his uncle's daughter. She had neither father nor mother, and the maid was fair and beautiful. From Mordecai, when her father and mother were dead, took for her own daughter. Took for his own daughter.
Mm-hmm. Meaning what? Raised her up.
Right. Okay.
Raised her up as her own. That's all. Here. Now that's important in a key moment of the story because he's responsible for her actions.
Right. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He has to. The way the story gonna go, I'm gonna get part 2 of the series tomorrow. the story Purim. But if y'all could come tomorrow. If y'all can, it's cool. Just check it out online. But it's so dynamic. Each integral part of the story leads to a victory.
Right.
Okay.
All right. I wish I was like a producer. I could like produce a movie to visually show you how the gravity, I can't even find the words to describe this here. But I mean the way they put it, the way it was breaking it down in DC, Joe Thumb and John Shamar, them generals and cabinets down there, man, I was like glued to the stage.
Right.
Like they in the back of the joint. I don't know if you remember, but they was tripping. They was tripping like, hold up, oh snap! It's the part. This is my favorite part. I like yeah, I was bugged out, man. But yeah, that's how that. I mean, even reading it down was like,
Right.
all right, what's next? I mean, damn, you know what I mean? First we had the bitch tripping.
Right.
All right, now we got a new sister coming in. All right, what's next? We got a new character here.
Right.
Character development building. It's like a whole. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead. Let's get some more.
Verse 8. So it came to pass when the king's commandment and his decree was heard, and when many maidens were gathered together unto Susan palace,
Right.
to the custody of Haggai, that Esther was brought also unto the king's house, to the custody of Haggai, keeper of the women.
Right.
Verse 9.
Now look, this is like a what's that show? The Bachelor. Like I'm using these shows and to put things in perspective. You ever seen The Bachelor?
Yeah.
Come on.
And like
Choose from. Bro.
he picking and choosing.
Yeah.
I mean, it may not be an accurate analogy,
But we understand.
but y'all get the gist, right?
Come on.
He get slim pickings. You heard. Go ahead.
Verse 9. And the maiden pleased him, and she obtained kindness of him, and he speedily gave her things of purification, with such things as belonged to her, and 7 maidens which were meet to be given her out of the king's house, and he preferred her and her maids unto the best place of the house of the women.
Damn.
Right.
She got chose. You heard.
Go
ahead.
Verse 10. Esther had not showed her people nor her kindred. For Mordecai had charged her that she should not show it.
All right, man. He didn't know her nationality.
All right, done.
You know what I mean? Go ahead.
Come on. Verse 11. And Mordecai walked every day before the court of the women's house to know how Esther did.
Got any hot sauce? Go ahead.
And what should become of her. Verse 12. Now, when every maid's turn was come to go into King Ahasuerus, after that it had been 12 months, according to the manner of the women. For so were the days of their purification accomplished, to wit 6 months with oil of myrrh, and 6 months with sweet odors, and with other things for the purifying of the women.
Come on, read on.
Verse 13. Then thus came every maiden unto the king, whatsoever she desired was given her, to go with her out of the house of the women unto the king's house.
Now, listen, that's important to remind you the level they at. You understand? They was balling. You heard. Go ahead.
Verse 14. In the evening she went, and on the morrow she returned into the second house of the women, to the custody of Shazgad.
No sweat.
The king chamberlain, which kept the concubines. She came in unto the king no more, except the king delighted in her, and that she were called by name. Verse 15.
We still in 3?
No, we in this chapter 2.
So, okay, that's what. Don't let me go past chapter 4 though.
Come on,
Go ahead.
Verse 15. Now, when the turn of Esther, the daughter of Abihail, the uncle of Mordecai, who had taken her for his daughter, was come to go in unto the king.
Now remember this. Remember Mordecai for tomorrow. Mordecai is prominent in raising her up in righteousness. Everybody understand?
Come.
Go ahead.
She required nothing but what Haggai, the king's chamberlain, the keeper of the women appointed.
Mm-hmm.
And Esther obtained favor in the sight of all them that looked upon her.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 16. So Esther was taken unto King Ahasuerus into his house royal in the 10th month, which is the month of Tebeth, in the 7th year of his reign. Verse 17. And the king loved Esther above all the women, and she obtained grace and favor in his sight more than all the virgins, so that he set the royal crown upon her head and made her queen instead of Vashti.
Right. Vashti got removed for being a bitch.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing good coming out of being a bitch.
Right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I know, excuse my language, you know what I mean? It's a light. I think you can say that on the radio now. So I think I can say it on YouTube in here, right?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Imagine being she damn near the first slum across, huh? Good, yeah. You the damn first lady and you gonna be a bitch. Imagine what's Trump woman name? Yeah, she's a weirdo, but imagine her, you know, jumping out there acting crazy. They're gonna remove her ass out quick. The whole nation, you know, MAGA, they're gonna get that bitch out. Get that bitch out of there. You know what I mean? I don't care. You know what I mean? It's a lie. Here, that's how it's gonna be. And this was the deal. You understand? Go ahead, read on.
Verse 18. Then the king made a great feast unto all the princes and his servants, even Esther's feast. And he made a relief to the provinces and gave gifts according to the state of the king.
Right. Go ahead, let's get some more.
Verse 19. And when the virgins were gathered together the second time, then Mordecai sat in the king's gate.
Right.
Verse 20. Esther had not yet showed her kindred nor her people.
Meaning her nationality wasn't revealed yet.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
She just you know, Salaki. She outshining all the other women.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's us. That's Israel.
Right.
You know what I mean? Go ahead.
As Mordecai had charged her. For Esther did the commandment of Mordecai.
Meaning what?
She listened to him.
Listen to him.
Oh.
Listen to him.
I thought you
No, go ahead. Say it again.
No, I said, yeah, you said listen to her.
No, it was the question.
Okay.
Meaning what? What did she do? She listened to him. Took those instructions and took them seriously. Go ahead, please.
If I could, and the thing is, it's like it's definitely is a beautiful thing that she's listening, and it crazy like it's so important to the climate. You know what I mean? Once you get to like day 2, like you said, it's a builder. Like for her to not say it, and for it to be revealed the way that it was revealed, it's so.
It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. I'm telling you. We gonna read up to the point, but tomorrow, it's gonna be like the grand finale. And shout out, where Bakar at? I'm gonna shout out everybody in the building. Hey, shout out Bakar in the building. We got Gabar. Yeah, clap it up, y'all. We got Gabar in the building. Zabar in the building. Bathum in the building. It's like if I was out of order, we're talking about. We got Ramak in the building. It's like if I was I didn't mention you first a lot yet. We got Ramak in the building. We got Bakar. We got Ayak in the back. We got the sisters in the building. Shalom sisters. True young man. Darash in the building. But no, I was pointing this out because Ramak and Bakar, they raising up sisters just like this.
Right.
And they listen to their fathers, you understand? That's what we doing up here in the UPK. You understand? Get them brothers a hand. Here in the Baltimore school. Raising sisters up in righteousness. Alazar raising his son up in righteousness. Give him a hand. Rosh in the building. But this is a point here. I told y'all earlier about Mordecai, right?
Come on, sir.
How essential he is to her.
Right.
She listened.
Right.
She followed those instructions. She followed the lead. If she didn't do that, it would have been catastrophic. Everybody understand?
Come on.
That's how important it is to follow orders.
Come on.
To be in your culture, to sit in this really, because it can be catastrophic. If we venture away from our culture, everybody understand.
Come on, sir.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna start back at top of 20 again.
Go ahead.
Verse 20. Esther had not yet shewed her kindred nor her people, as Mordecai had charged her.
Go ahead.
For Esther did the commandment of Mordecai.
Charge her meaning, listen, just play it cool. Following those orders. Go ahead.
Like as when she was brought up with him. Verse 21. In those days, while Mordecai sat in the king's gate, two of the king's chamberlains, Bigthan and Teresh, of those which kept the door, were wroth and sought to lay hand on the king, on Salakia, and sought to lay hand on the king Ahasuerus. Verse 22. And the thing was known to Mordecai, who told it unto Esther the queen.
Right, listen. There's a lot of murmuring going on, like they trying to set you up.
Right.
Mordecai got wind of it. Let his niece know. You understand? You gotta visualize this, man. Like don't just hear it being, read. Visualize a scene in your mind. There's some strife going down. You understand?
Right.
Yo, I heard such and such down. Boom, boom, boom. We gotta go down. Let the queen know. Boom. Go ahead.
And Esther certified the king thereof in Mordecai's name.
Meaning, hey, read that part again.
It says, and Esther certified.
And did what?
Certified.
I mean, goddamn, that's theatrical. If you ask me, hey, listen, my king, my husband, boom, boom, boom. This was going down. X, Y, and Z. My uncle said this.
Right.
My uncle, Mordecai, mention him by name. That's important.
Right.
Go ahead.
And Esther certified the king thereof in Mordecai's name. Verse 23.
Come.
And when inquisition was made of the matter, it was found out.
Right.
Therefore, they were both hanged on a tree.
Meaning they got it dealt with. And listen, what's important is Mordecai's name was mentioned. All of these things is going to be important for part 2 tomorrow. All of these, everything that's happened, all these sequences of events,
right, is important for the next part of the feast tomorrow. Everybody understand? So they found out they got them two dudes. They murked them. You heard? Right. Go ahead. They got them out of there. Go ahead. And it was written in the book of Chronicles before the king.
They said, look, we're going to write this down. This is what happened. Mordecai was notified, was recognized, more or less. Everybody understand? Go ahead.
Esther chapter 3, verse 1.
Go ahead.
After these things did King Ahasuerus promote Haman, the son of Hammedatha, the Agagite, and advanced him and set his seat above all the princes that were with him. Verse 2.
Don't close up.
And all the king's servants that were in the king's gate bowed and reverenced Haman, for the king had so commanded concerning him. But Mordecai bowed not,
Right.
nor did him reverence.
Right. Mordecai has some morals. Mordecai has some integrity. Everybody understand?
Gone.
You know what I'm saying? He was set apart. He was different. Go ahead.
Verse 3, the king's servant, which were in the king's gate, said unto Mordecai, why transgressest thou the king's commandment?
Mm-hmm. Listen, now he gonna have beef with these cats, right? All right. I don't want to get this whole story away. I damn near want to.
I know, right? Yeah.
But yeah, but I can't. He gonna start to have beef with these cats, right? That's appointed men too. Appointed close to the king, got rank and authority with a hustle, a hustler, right?
Come on.
This is where the beef start. The beef better start with these cats. And these cats, I think they Amalek. If I'm not, we're gonna get it. I think they Amalek, if I'm not mistaken.
Haman is.
No, the one he better beef with.
Just
Oh,
placed.
no.
The one he,
The one he plays second.
yeah, the one he placed over all the other princes.
Yeah, he's Amalek.
Right.
He's Amalek. He's the one that's gonna be beefing. Oh, I'm not gonna give it all the way. Go ahead.
Yeah, he's about to get to it now.
Come.
Verse 4, now it came to pass when they spake daily unto him, and he hearkened not unto them, that they told Haman to see whether Mordecai's matter would stand. For he had told them that he was a Jew.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 5, and when Haman saw that Mordecai bowed not, nor did him reverence, then he was Haman full of wrath.
Well, they got this N-word down here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Thinking he hotness.
Right.
Yeah. I remember like it was yesterday, man. I mean, every time this story come up, it's like I remember the first times I was taught the story. Because it was mad theatrical. But they got this Jew down here, this N-word down here. He ain't trying to get with the program. I mean, he working here, but he ain't doing what we doing.
Right.
So they get the snitching, and they all bugged out trying to get Mordecai out of there. Y'all dealt with that on the slavery. You know what I mean? You be on the slavery, you chilling, and no, he's not doing this a certain way, and blah. Like, what you still getting paid? Why you worry about me for? You gotta visualize these things. Mordecai dealing with some busters, yo. You know what I'm saying? And they was heathens too. They was hating on him. It's crazy that you got to break it down this way, but this is what's going on. Go ahead.
Verse 6, and he thought scorn to lay hands on Mordecai alone, for they had shewed him the people of Mordecai.
Now they trying to buck. Go ahead.
Wherefore Haman or Haman sought to destroy all the Jews that were throughout the whole kingdom.
Meaning these cats, they trying to get rid of the Jews anyway. And then Mordecai is a Jew now. Go ahead. And mind you, at the same time, the sister ain't revealed her nationality yet.
Right.
That's going to play in the part 2 in the future. Go ahead.
Of Ahasuerus, even the people of Mordecai.
Right.
Verse 7, in the first month, that is the month of Nisan, in the 12th year of King Ahasuerus, they cast, what's that? That is the lot before Haman, from day to day, and from month to month, to the 12th month. That is the month of Adar.
Cause she right, yeah. Same day. They acted the same way they did the slavery.
Go.
Go ahead.
8. Verse 8. And Haman said unto King Ahasuerus, there is a certain people scattered abroad and dispersed among the people in all the provinces.
Right now, he trying to set up. He trying to set Mordecai up. He said, "Man, these cats over here, they be bugged out. They ain't trying to bow down.
Right.
They got their own stuff. Soon as you thought guilty, bro. He is straight up snitch.
Right. Come on,
You know what I'm saying?
okay.
He all got this power. He's second in command already, right?
Right.
He bugged out because Mordecai want to, be laid back and chill. Everybody got money and they got gold cups and stuff. I mean, what the hell else you want?
Right.
They want servitude.
Right.
They want servitude. You want a slave. Y'all both working the same job, but he want you to be a goddamn buster.
They want blood.
They want blood too. Come on, forget about it.
Blood.
If you ain't all timid in the corner and doing, you better do master say.
Yep.
You better do the way master say. Listen, we all getting paid. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but listen, man. First of all, I'm not even gonna get in slave stuff. You got your coons on the line. You got your heathens on the line,
Right.
and you got you. You hear the truth now too, so you trying to listen, man. I'm here for the bread.
Right.
I ain't trying to socialize. You might chat like, but look, we all here for one purpose. You know what I'm saying? They want to be a family. We're all one family. That's a word they use. We're a family here at. We're a family here at XYZ.
Right.
He want Mordecai to be family. Mordecai got a family. He got a nation. Oh, you talking about yours? That's all my. That's all my. I don't know. That's my mindset. Man, these cats be bugged out on the slave, bro. Go ahead, please.
I feel, and it's so, and the thing is, because they see him, they all obedient. Then you got him, Haman, that see everybody so obedient.
Right.
But then you got Mordecai that come that's not obedient. He ain't doing nothing wrong. He just ain't worshiping him like how they do it.
Mm-hmm.
And now they talking to Mordecai. They asking like, why you acting like that?
Yeah, right.
Chill. We ain't bowing to him. We cool.
Right.
They try, and then now they pissed off because it's like, why you different?
Right.
You know, why you don't celebrate Christmas? You know.
Now they say, I see. Oh, you one of them.
Yeah, kind of.
Now you one of them Jews.
Right.
That's what they on now. You're good.
Oh yeah, verse 8. I'm gonna start with top of 8. So.
Good.
Verse 8. And Haman said unto King Ahasuerus, oh, here we go. There is a certain people scattered abroad and dispersed among the people in all the provinces of thy kingdom, and their laws are diverse from all people.
Right.
Neither keep they the king's laws. Therefore, it is not the king's profit to suffer them.
Right. Meaning, look, he's snitching, bro. He listen. He's saying basically, I don't like these Jews.
Right.
He's trying to get the Jews murked, bro.
God.
And he's second in command. He got word. He up under the abundant. Sister says, Salaki, sir, is that the same firm of forced assassination that happened to the Native American? And I wouldn't put it to more or less, because it is Israel. But we're in a different time period. We're in a different time time in history here. But go ahead. Yeah, I was just referencing that.
Oh, the same form of force.
I get the question now. I would say no, because of the setting and the scenario. He did it because he hated Mordecai. You know what I mean? He hated the people, but North American Indians is like a whole society hated North American Indians and then wanted to devour them and take their land. So it's different here. They doing this out of spite. They not doing it for land or they already under the servitude. They already subservience at this point. They doing it out of spite more than land and power. And things like that. Everybody understand.
Come.
Let's go. Let's read on.
Come on. And all people need to keep. Verse 9. If it please the king, let it be written that they may be destroyed, and I will pay 10,000 talents of silver.
He's such a wicked bastard, man.
Mm-hmm.
He's pressing this case just to unalive us.
Right.
Now you got to imagine a heathen, specifically a so-called Jewish person, Amalek, right? Them Polish cats, hook nose, German type looking cats, right? Imagine that cat going to his boss, his king, saying, "We gotta wipe these Negroes out.
Right.
Right.
We gotta wipe these Mexicans out." You heard?
Okay.
Listen, don't let me go into chapter 4, right?
Oh, well, you want to stop that? So, okay.
Where we at right now?
We only got a few more verses.
Okay.
We had 9 to go to 15.
All right, let's go all the way down to 15 then. I can't, cause I gotta get a rest to the next class.
If I could get a precept
On this,
to win, yeah, come on.
go ahead.
You want me to do it now?
You want to do it after?
Come on.
That's fine. We can do it after.
Verse 9. So verse 9. If you please the king, okay, I will pay 10,000 talents of silver to the hands of those that have the charge of the business to
Meaning
bring
what?
it into the king's treasury.
Meaning what? I'm gonna give him a bonus like Ice. Ice got a $5,000, $10,000 bonus. He up there like Trump. I'm gonna give a bonus to them cats. They go out there and get them Israelites.
Right.
It's a carbon copy.
Right.
I'm gonna give them a bonus. Them Ice agents got a bonus. They get paid out over 5 years. Go ahead.
If I may.
Go ahead, please.
That's why they running after those immigrants like they are. That's why they running up on anybody. Because they get bonuses for it.
Makes sense.
Yeah. And it causes them to unalive their own. They get so aggressive.
Right.
You understand? And the greed bubbles in them so much that they start unaliving their own.
Right. That's heavy.
Mhm.
Like going Uber. It's like you want to hurry up. You can get to the next ride.
Get to the next ride, yeah.
You don't want to waste time.
They don't want to wait the boat.
Right.
Good.
So verse 10. And the king took his ring from his hand and gave it unto Haman, the son of Hamadatha, the Agagite, the Haggagite, the Jews' enemy. That's what I want to wait right here. Verse 11. And the king said unto Haman, the silver is given to thee, the people also to do with them as it seemed good to thee. Verse 12. Then were the king's scribes called on the 13th day of the first month, and there was written according to all that Haman had commanded unto the king's lieutenants.
Meaning what? Everything better get set in motion. They better, follow through with what Cat wanted. Go ahead.
Come on. And to the governors that were over every province.
Right, it's going through the ranks. Go ahead.
And to the rulers of every people of every province, according to the writing thereof.
Right.
And to every people after their language.
Right.
In the name of King Ahasuerus.
Right.
Was it written and sealed with the king's ring.
Man, it was a straight up order. All is about to go down.
Okay.
Israelites in that region better get wiped out. You heard. Go ahead.
Verse 13. And the letters were sent by post into all the king's provinces to destroy, to kill, and to cause to perish all Jews.
By post, meaning horseback, they getting this sent out to everybody. Make sure everybody get the order.
Yeah.
Like it was a grand thing. Like remember when COVID hit and Governor who was the governor of the white man? Hogan? It was Hogan, right? Governor Hogan sent that that order out. They had some errors in there too. I read it. But and they order out for like essential workers and everything. This was like that, but it wasn't electronic. They had to seal it. I can imagine that Maryland seal or that Governor Hogan's at that time
Right.
signature
Okay.
going throughout Maryland. He had to send it horseback, word of mouth, XYZ. It's a grand thing. Like think how grand it was when COVID hit and them orders came out.
Right.
Everybody had to know it was on the news. You know what I'm saying? I was looking at who can't go out. I gotta have a note to go to work. It was like, damn. You gotta when we read these things, you gotta put it in perspective. Or you're not gonna grasp it. This was a grand thing. They was putting it out. Like, listen, damn, they're putting a hit out. You heard. Go ahead.
Okay. The letters, verse 13. The letters were sent by post into all the king's province to destroy, to kill, and to cause to perish all Jews, both young and old, little children.
Dang. Little who?
Little children.
Don't that sound like ice?
Okay.
Don't that sound like ice? I'm gonna move this up a little bit. Move this.
You want to do something?
But don't that sound like ice though, yeah?
Okay. That's sure.
Young, old, little children,
So,
babies,
With the baby, women holding the baby.
women holding the babies. Go ahead.
is it safe to say they made being a Jew illegal back then?
Damn near. They was about to murder everybody. Go ahead.
Little children and women in one day,
And one day, go ahead.
even upon the 13th day of the 12th month,
Mm-hmm.
which is the month of Adar, and to take the spoil of them for a prey.
Dang.
Verse 14. The copy of the writing for a commandment to be given in every province was published into all people, that they should be ready against that day.
Dang.
Verse 15.
This last verse.
Come on.
Go ahead.
The post went out being hasted by the king's commandment, and the decree was given in Shushan, the palace. And the king of Haman sat down to drink.
We gotta stop there. Though.
There's one more.
One more verse. Go ahead.
There's one more line. Come on.
Oh, go ahead.
But the city Shushan was perplexed.
All right, no sweat. We want to stop there. So now where we at? We at the peak of the scene right here.
Okay.
The order went out to get the Israelites
Right.
throughout the whole region. So we got to stop there. But it's more like, man, I kind of, damn, man. The story's so good, but make sure y'all tune in tomorrow or be here at the school. Because I get the whole joint, but it's 2 days.
Yeah.
So we're gonna eat, we're gonna drink, we're gonna play some music, we're gonna have a good time at the school. With that, this is like school UBK. I'm gonna bring up Precinct Officer Al-Azhar to close it up. You know what I'm saying?
These are the security announcements. We are the ISUPK out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commander Junior Hanna. New rules for brothers and sisters. When a new brother or sister come into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to share themselves with the world. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There's another 6 months in which the brother or sister will court each other. After this 6 month period, the brother or sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is a commandment, you can find this in Numbers chapter 18, verse 21. In Malachi chapter 3, verses 8 through 10, means 10th in the Hebrew is pronounced ma'ashera. 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you, give to the treasury department or teacher. Priest fund, free will offering, not mandatory, whatsoever amount you would like to give. Upcoming holy convocations. Tomorrow we got the closing of Purim. And after the closing of Purim, definitely we got the Passover. Oh, Salak. We got the science fast. Most High Christ. What's the date, sir?
14.
The 14th. The 14th of March. 12 p.m. You know what I mean? Bring your kids. You know what I mean? It's hosted by Officer Uriah. You know what I mean? We're gonna do it up. Remind Akmi Awapia to check in on social media, Facebook, Twitter, so on, for events and materials. If a brother wants to be a trooper in the school, he start wearing all black, which includes black boots, shirts, pants, headbands, and scarf. And with that, we'll get one courage salute to the teacher, Men of Israel Amadium, which needs to stand.
Say that one more time, roll.
Men of Israel Amadium, which means to stand. Because Amadium. Amadium Shabbat. Amadium Barak. Yahweh Saul. Turn to the sister. Sisters. Shout. Amadium Shabbat. Amadium Barak. Yajimata, class dismissed.
We got black Latinos and Native Americans. When the Lord says that our kingdom is to come, as long as we follow the Lord's statutes and commandments.
I got the camera bag, I'm the cameraman. If shit getting active, I'ma stand it down. We taking ground, call the ambulance. That shit go. If shit go, you best get right, or you'll get you got that. That shit go. If you got a problem, we'll handle it. Niggas acting hard, you better stand on it. We on every corner, we stamping it. You better get your life for this camp shit. We ain't playing around, there's no cowards, dog. If niggas charged up, you get powered off. Rude of speech, keep it raw. It ain't my fault that you niggas soft. It ain't my fault that these niggas frauds. It ain't my fault that them niggas rats. If your colors fly, you don't get that shit go. Right. If shit go, you best get right, or you'll get you got that. That shit go right. If shit go, you best get right, or you'll get you got that right. That shit go.
B-Raw, wanna go to war, gotta hop into the van. Tryna cut the semen, something you don't understand. Getting checked for my betterment, better take it like a man. Nigga, how you walk away from camp? If you willing to die, you better be willing to stand. Take a trip around the world, see a bunch of corners held by them UPK niggas. All them UPK niggas go to camp. And I'm on Shamar here hanging out the car. Wonder when I pull up straight to the battlefield. And I'ma make sure niggas make it back home. Say, nigga, what you thought? Whether anything moving, I be on. Gotta remind them, we nothing like them niggas that you saw. If you hear back up, that'll be your last time to get out the way. The price to pay before.
That shit go.
Nah, for real though.
If shit go, you best get right, or you'll get you got that right. That shit go.
Nah, for real though.
If shit go, you best get right, or you'll get you got that.